Next up for Howler for an hour, we have STARDROP. This is a sci-fi adventure, possibly walking simulator-ish game. Though I could be incorrect about that. It's been a little while since I've gotten this key. Let's go and take a look. One thing is that this game doesn't seem to have a windowed mode, which is a bit of a shame because it also doesn't have resolution options. Kind of odd. I wonder if they might be in game once we start up, so we'll look there. That is, of course, if it wishes to start up. There we are. Dedicate to my wife and daughter. Everyone has their own unique story to tell. But sadly, some of them are lost to the stars. Still out there, waiting to be told. Is that Team 5 or Team V?
Hey, Aaron, come in. You reading me?
Good morning, John.
Is it on camera?
I don't know if you looked outside, but we're in space. There are no mornings in space.
Shut up, John. The concept of time still exists.
Good morning to me.
This human concept must exist or everything would fall apart.
Well,
Shut up.
I'm about to dock at the station. You got your pants on?
The pets are
I
unnecessary in
just
space.
finished changing. I still need to check for any available missions.
Alright.
All right. Take your time. I'll wait for you at the docks once I'm done. Enjoying my cafe latte.
This voice actor.
You're such a hipster.
Cafe latte.
21st century pop culture reference. Nice.
That's what happens being around you all the time. Alright, I'm heading for the SRO interface now.
I gotta say, if we're putting the graphics on low, it's done some really weird thing. This planet, yeah, it's a little bit low. This random vent thing, full quality texture. Look at that! Look at that grain to it. It's kind of weird. The resolution. Oh, I'm stuck in the closet. You know, I got out of the closet years ago. Come on. Well, I might legitimately be stuck in the closet. That's fine. Good night on golf. Let me go. Well, you know, while we're stuck in the closet, let's see if I can't figure out if there is a way to go to windowed mode. Maybe I missed it. Resolution scale, field of view, blue intensity, lens flare intensity. Right. Controls, yep. Sound, yes, okay. Game options are, yep. The answer is no, but I will keep trying to window it. Actually, one moment, please. I mean, I got stuck anyway, so I may as well restart. I mean, this game definitely clearly has a good atmosphere, but, oops. Alright, hold on a second. Gonna be trying my best to, get this sucker into a windowed state. There's several ways to do it. One way might be through Steam, adding the tag windowed. to the launch options. Let me just do that and see what that does. There we go. I actually got a window doing that. That was surprisingly easier than I expected. Alright, now to wait for it to start back up. But, good. Progress has been made. If you're wondering why I want it windowed, oh, it went full screen again. So it's a... This would be another game that... Okay, there, I forced it back out of full screen. Again. Right. Now, if I could, I'd love to also start Sizer and play it just a little further, if I could. Excellent, I did so. Well, yeah, developers, resolution options, full screen on off. I shouldn't have to say that games should have these features, but apparently I do. Apparently I have to keep saying this for numerous Howler for an Hours reviews. I have to address, hey, include resolution and window mode options. They're useful for some people. They really are. Almost every engine being used out there, Unreal and Unity being some of the bigger ones, have these options by default. You really just kind of need to enable them. Any case.
Hey, Aaron, come in. You reading me?
Good morning, John.
There we go. Background is peeking through now.
You looked outside, but...
Is it? How so? Oh, you're right, it is. Well, that's fine. Boop. Now it's not.
I'm about to dock the station.
So chapter 1, out there.
I just finished changing. I still need to check for any available missions.
Now you can see, though, that...
All right. Take your time. I'll wait for you at the docks once I'm done.
So how did I...
Enjoying my cafe latte.
I don't think I was supposed to be able to... Oh, I see what I did. So I stood here, and then the door opened, and then I couldn't... Then I got stuck. So that just happens.
That's what happens being around you all the time.
That's not just a random fluke. That just is if you... The thing will automatically want to open. The thing will automatically want to open when you're next to it. And then when you step away, it closes. But if you stand there, it'll open because you're next to it, and then you're trapped next to it, so it will never close. I'm kind of amazed that was oversighted. Like, I'm kind of amazed nobody noticed that. Why did nobody notice that as a problem? I know you could go boo charm. You got stuck a second time. I wanted to see if I was correct. I need to check this out. It opens based on proximity. Now, things interacting based on proximity is nothing unusual for a game, and I don't mind it. It can save the player trouble and hassle, like having to hit the use key on things. It's not a big deal.
Hey, Aaron, come in. You reading me?
But
good morning, John.
If you're gonna do that, don't do stuff like that.
I don't know if you looked outside, but we're in space. There are no mornings in space.
Also, can I just explain that John here is
Right. Well, I'm about to dock the station. You got your pants on?
I like John's voice
I just
acting.
Finished changing.
I
still need to check for any available missions.
It's hammy. Like he's doing a really good job
Right.
He's really emoting. He's really trying hard, but he's not very.
Enjoying my cafe latte.
My cafe latte.
You're such a hipster.
He's not very good at it, but he's trying so hard. I love it. Oh, Kip, thank you very much for the sub.
That's what happens being around you all the time. All right, I'm heading for the SRO interface now.
Huh, that's weird. Oh, there it is. I was wondering where the sound effect for that was.
Charim doxbet charimnum.
Yes, exactly. Why is there a fish here? Can I crouch? Oh my goodness. Oh, that is the world's slowest crouch. Okay, let me point this out. I press control. Let's see how long it takes to get to full crouch, alright? I'm going to hit the button and then we'll count. 1001, 1000, about 1.5 seconds to fully crouch. That is one slow and deliberate crouch. I've never seen a crouch this... I've never seen a credits that slow before. That's really interesting. So immediately, I'm just going to point out, as far as optimization goes, since, well, the story seems interesting so far. Like, okay, they're in space. They got a little wrapper going. I'm kind of curious about that. But before we get back to the story, I would like to address that when saying the resolution option is low, there's some things like this that the planet got very low. But then, yeah, you have things like this. I'm going to carefully look at it. This heater here that it's in full quality still. So I don't really think that the designer considered how lower resolution scales affected things and didn't really plan around it, which is a bit of a shame. Kind of shows a lack of optimization. Why is this? You know what? As I look at this fish and get my eyes blinded, I realize one other thing I should probably do, and that is this. That's a little bit better. Oh, you know what? I'll keep some lens flare on, but bloom and lens flare are not. Actually, wait. I thought I turned bloom off. That was bloom, though, wasn't it? There was an option to turn off bloom. I selected it. Bloom scale off, but there's still bloom coming in. Whatever. I guess that's fine. Let's just reduce it. All right, there we go. That's more reasonable. So can I take this? Okay, cool. Something smells fishy. Achievement unlocked. Well, I got the fish. I guess the objective of this game is to get all the fish. All right, got it. What else can I take? Oh, this looks important. Oh, it's a bathroom. What the hell? That's some big bathroom. I like how it's like all this metal floor, just steel, cold, just cold, emotionless steel everywhere. And then they just threw down this small rug here to be like, well, it's sort of homely. I mean, yeah, there's all this metal, but there's a rug. There's a rug here, so you know it's homely. It's just such a like a flaccid attempt to try to make this place look a little cozy. It's like, no, it's cozier than it looks, really. All right, so all right, nitpicks aside, let's focus the story for a bit. And what else can we do here? Let's see. Oh, well, I already hate this person because they have quote unquote fine. Wait, actually, no, that's not abstract. That's like fruit in a wine glass. It's not so bad then. Honestly, I judge a person based on whether or not they have abstract art in their house. That tells me how poncy they are. Oh. It's really odd what gets, you know, the resolution scale is affecting things oddly. For instance, this frame is fucking perfect. It looks perfect, but the actual photo in the frame is blurry as heck. I guess I should turn up the resolution scale, huh? I mean, it doesn't really seem like it's making much of a difference to turn it down. It's blurring out the weirdest thing. So let's go back to, like, let's turn the textures to medium and see what that does. How's that look? That doesn't look any different. How about high? Why do I have a feeling that unless I reload the map, it's not actually going to update? Oh, well, whatever. Most people use abstract art less for its artistic value, more because they want something to use the color theme of the room, the wall, to break up the wall's monotony. Fair point. I can't argue that. Well, okay, what's in here? Got a couch. We have bird. TV. Oh, I can see this one. Is there anything on the back of it? No? Oh, come on. If you have a photograph in a video game, you have to put something on the back of it if you can turn it around. Can I take that? I guess not. I have a person. Why don't we just have a person? Who's this? This looks like the kid from Bully, you know, the game made by, you know, Rockstar. It looks like Bully, but grown up a little bit and less fat. I don't know. Well, and I also got a little chime when I picked it, when I selected it. Okay. That's well, this sure is a piece of metal. This right here. I like it. All right. Can I use my little? Is that a modem or is that the computer? That said, play uses R2, so judge away. Hey, look, I'm not saying that you're terrible if you have abstract art. I'm just saying I like actual, like, discernible art more. But then again, I am a dog. Whiskey on the Mississippi. Well, I'm not near Mississippi. I'm in space. Oh, it's music. Yeah, let's play that. I got a copyright claim. Let's not. I don't actually know if it's copyright claim or not, but let's not play it. Okay. Data save station. Update log recordings. RN Vance. Register. Continue. I guess that's a save station. Alright. Good. Fire extinguishers got so weird in the future. Is this a bunny? We have a wine glass? We have a wine bottle. It's holding it by the handle like it's about to smash over somebody's head with it. Hopeless drunk. The fat buddy, he became a hopeless and angry drunk. Nobody wanted to hang out with him after that. You're listening to musical Tesla coils. Well, you would enjoy that? I'm not sure what that even is. I like how I can just inspect what I assume is a mouse. Is this a mouse? I would hate to use a mouse in this shape. Come on. Come on. That just looks uncomfortable. But it's futuristic. In the future, carpal tunnel doesn't exist, so nobody cares about your hand positions for things anymore. Oh, shit. What's this? SRO. Salvage and Rescue active list. Oh, are we like a salvage and rescue company? Is this going to turn into like Alien? Alright. Inspect and salvage unknown Inspect and salvage unknown ship? Oh. Yeah, I guess this is going to turn to Alien. Okay. I mean, let's turn that on, I guess. Sure. Let me just... Unknown, number 8677634, Phoenix Operations. Unknown ship located near Cassiopeia Constellation. Ship ID unknown. Ship status unknown. No response to hailing. No further information available. Request. Inspect and determine further course of action on site. Oh yeah, that's always safe in a sci-fi game.
Seems there's only one available mission right now.
Guess it's a slow day today.
It's a salvage op. Unknown ship. No ID, status unknown, and it didn't respond to hailing either. It's been discovered somewhere in the Cassiopeia constellation.
Interesting. I wonder how it got there.
Oh no.
Let's go find out then.
Copy that. You can head up to the docks when you're done. I'm docked at gate 24.
Oh, this is going to turn so bad. But also, well, before we go, we should get our favorite snack from the vending machine. Which one do you guys like? I'm really partial to orange blur, but some people really like gray-green blur, I know. Some people really like orange blur with 2 dashes. That's a pretty good one. So many options, though. I guess we'll save our money. Again, the game is really... It's really weird what things are lowered in texture when I select low. It's odd. Where's the dock? Is this the dock? This is the elevator. Alright. John will probably die within the next 6 minutes, but what about his cappuccino? Elevator departures. I assume this is where we go to leave. Nuke the spaceship, call it a day. That's generally the best way of doing things. Let's go to the memorial elevator. I don't know if this is where I need to go, but, you know. Let's assume it is. I mean, departure sounds like where the dock would be, but I don't want to go to the dock just yet. I want to explore. Though we should hurry over to the ship, probably teaming with aliens that killed everyone. At some point. Whoop. 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 What's this on my screen? Okay. I guess we have a HUD now. Okay, so all the sheen on like everything is really annoying me, so let me just am I the only one that gets annoyed by this stuff? I hope I'm not. Well, I do know that some of you guys talked about how you didn't like bloom either. So if I turn those off, yeah, now we don't have annoying glare on things. You know, glare is realistic, and it can be used effectively, but even at 25%, that was a little too much. Reflections are fine. There's nothing wrong with reflections. But glare is separate. Personal. Thank you to honor those who backed our dreams. Is that like a message from the developer? Oh, I have a stamina meter. Nice. Oh, the Founders Memorial. Okay, I get it. So, here's all the people that were supporting the project, I guess. That and that. Oh man. Okay. That's fair enough. Fair enough. I think my favorite is good old Babu Spicy Butt here. That's a good one. That's a good guy. He's got a real spicy butt. He's something special. Quite a few people backed this game. Let's see. Nope, that's the only really interesting name. So that's what this area is for. It's just a little display. Little display of all the people that helped make the game. How awesome that you see special thanks to the backers this early in the game. It's pretty cool. Usually you just see it in the credits, but I do kind of dig it when a game puts a room of some sort in the actual game, like in the game world. Like Hollow Knight's, the memorial place in Hollow Knight. Of all the graves. Hi, Rocky. Shovel Knight? Oh yeah, Shovel Knight had that too. I gotta forgot about that. Ugh. All right, let's go to Depart. That's the only other place we can go on this ship, so. So after this, how many do we have to do? We have another 4 after this. We might be going for a while tonight. Unless I break it up to tomorrow too. But I did kind of want to make a point with Indie Boost's staff by going through everything. So we might just run a late stream. It really depends on you guys. It really depends on the audience who wants to stick around. We do have a stream tomorrow, after all.
John, what do you think we'll find on board that ship?
I have no clue. Your guess is as good as mine. I mean, we literally know nothing about it. All I can gather from the reports is that it has to be old. I mean, no recent ships have been reported missing from
Robot!
this region.
Hello.
You know, maybe
How
it's
are
a
you?
pioneering vessel. Got lost or broke down.
That would be amazing.
How you doing?
It would. But it's a long shot. There's still numerous ships out there that haven't been recovered. Ships that we don't know about.
Ships that even we don't know about. Like, man, his voice acting is great. How you doing? You want to talk? I'll get out of your way then. He was just waiting for me to get out of the way. Alright, bye. Let's see. Where am I supposed to go? I don't know. Bye. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. The robots have functioning. Either fight them or hide from them. Think so? Let's see how these robots are. Oh, you're not robots. Hello. Do you guys want to talk? Alright. Alright, just stare at me then, that's fine. Unregistered user.
Authorization required.
Aw. Can't save my game here. Oh well. Hi. That sure is some space out there, isn't it? Yep. See you later. Mainframe online. That's good to hear. There's no flight distraction, but I just wanted to look around. What's over here? Can I go in here?
Authorization required.
Okay, guess not. Oh, oh. Hi, Hal. It's Hal. How you doing, Hal? Hal's gonna turn evil later. That's what's gonna happen. Nicely done, Rocky, I guess.
Authorization required.
Nothing over here, is there? Nope. I like to check dead ends. They all just stare at you, like they hate the fact that you're even on board. Yeah, it's like, oh my god, it's her again. Oh, hi, I don't think you were here last time. How you doing? You're really... Why are you so shiny? My goodness, madam, you are so shiny. You're the shiniest person here. That's impressive. Alright, SVR trade facility. Sounds good to me. Let's go. Okay, there we go. Let's what do we got in here? Aside from a higher frame rate, what else do we have? Oh, I can see what's in this vending machine. Why can't I see what's in this vending machine? All right, let's see what we got. Potato chips, some sort of cookie. We got Mickey's. I love Mickey's. Yummy, yummy chocolate bars, Mickey's. We got the Strokes. Man, I sure love to eat the Strokes. Oh, here we have bar. I love me a good bar. Yep, I think this is like ramen or something. And we got a bunch of just random nondescript sodas and a few juices. They do have quite a variety. Oh wow, you're like purple and you have Shadox colors. I like it. Can I save here? Nice. What's in here? Okay, Rocky. Walnut SVR Super Virtual Reality Facility. Here you'll be able to experience an outbuild the world would-be training program, which is currently being created to be able to simulate hostile combat situations. Has one simulation level available. This experimental program is a success. More will follow. We're looking for any feedback. Make sure to stay on the move. Dodging enemy fire is crucial to survive. Make sure to take cover or retreat to a safe place that they may overwhelm you. Be sure to use your temporal dilation function to the best of your abilities. It fully simulates the real M10 armored APD variant suit with new TT technology. That totally makes sense. Enemies may drop health or shield pickups. It's very arcadey. All right. So okay, I guess when I mentioned this game was a walk-in simulator, I mean a little bit. Certainly has been a little bit, but this kind of sounds like. All right, let's go. Kind of sounds like it's more than that. Hyper, what? Purple and black is basically my personal color scheme. It's a good combination. It's nice, snazzy, serious, but stylish. These load times are a little bright. My eyes. At least I turned off the glare. Okay, alright. So, now we have no frames. Alright, that's fine. Wait. Okay. That's fine.
Authorization required.
Oh shit. By the way, if I try to zoom in, it zooms me out. I don't understand that, but okay. And I'm dead. Flanking maneuvers. Alright. Hello, Leo. This is STARDROP, and I just star dropped to the floor. Let's try it again. I love the two conflicting. I was not sure what the. Also, when you hit the zoom in button, it zooms out. It pulls back. I mean, right click is usually your zoom in on these. Maybe it's the mouse wheel though. In this case, let's try the mouse wheel. Nope, mouse wheel does nothing. So there doesn't seem to be a zoom. There just seems to be. What happened? I was gone for a while. Well, we'll come back. We're gonna try that again. All right. So they're gonna come from this side, right? So I'll just let's use this as cover. If I put myself at a dead end, I can't be attacked from the side, right? I think that makes sense. It's Halo. I have regenerating shields. Oh, come on! I was shooting him in the head and everything. I think one of the reticles actually wants to track the enemies. Yeah, I'm just paying attention to the small one. Talk about the load times on this though. Did it freeze or did it? Uh-oh. Well, I'll just wait. All right, so I really gotta pick my firefights here. I really gotta pick my firefights here. I wish I could zoom in. Actually, let's look at the controls. Right. Oh, thank you for the follow, Polar Plays. Thank you. Let's see. Temporal dilation is the right mouse button. I think it slows down time, but I'm confused by it. I guess I'll try it again. Shoot, jump, switch, reload, weapon. Yeah, there's not really a lot of controls for the gunplay. All right. Is it time dilation? Am I like doing a Max Payne thing with that? I'm not really sure. All right. Well, it makes it hard to shoot though. Follows host. Oh. Oh, thank you for the host. I guess I misunderstood that one, didn't I? Oh, listen to the dilation. Oh, that's fun. Listen to the alarm. Oh, I guess I made a shot. Run away. Uh-oh. Oh, for fuck's sake. They're very beefy. I wonder how I'm supposed to... The time dilation does seem to like make my aim worse because my reticle doesn't change in size. Or does it? I mean, the small one doesn't, but the big one does. Well, the big one stays the same, but with the zoom out, absolutely having a... I don't really understand. You know, for VR trade, this isn't really telling me a lot of information. Also, these enemies are fucking hard. I guess I'll start dodging then. I think I'm supposed to use the time dilation to like, get around them, probably. Right, let's try that again. Yeah, I see your point. Safe room, you can't come in. Oh, actually, they are coming in. How nice. Oh. I did it! I survived that wave. Right. Alright, overshield. Nice. Let's go over here. That's where that came from, right? Oh, what's that? What's that popping up? So what's that? Is that gonna do something? I'm a little, oh shit. Run away! Right. I'm not sure if I'm aiming well or not. Alright, that guy's dead. I could be running around, but I'm just taking my own pace. Frame rate's not great anyways. So I may as well. Kinda looks like I cleared this place out. But I bet somebody's wandering around somewhere. No?
Authorization required.
What? I heard that. I could have sworn I heard a click of a gun somewhere. Maybe not. Actually, this area doesn't seem that big, so... Polar? What? He can't read that. I mean, I can read that. I just gotta understand it. Is my objective to get to this? What am I... What's my objective exactly now? I thought I was gonna be... I thought I had to kill everybody, but... Is there something else to do, or... Well, let's go in this middle room. Did it give me an objective out of curiosity, or... It doesn't really seem to be reacting to what I'm doing. I'm not entirely sure what I mean, what now? Like, what? What does it want me to do? Did I miss a path? Let's go this way. mean, I've been here too, so. I'll just play around then. I just love the Doppler effect, honestly. Man, this is really disorienting, actually. I was saying the time dilation button over and over again. Wait a minute, hold on. I feel like I'm supposed to be over there. I mean, I can get over there, but... The only thing I can think of is that this is the very back of the area, so maybe this is what I need to get to this, but... What am I doing? Oh, wait. Oh, you can't access it. I was trying so long to try to access this. Get it? Oh, shit, they're coming. Oh, that is a lot of enemies. Oh no. Yeah, back off. Oh, can they come around? No, fortunately. Good, they can't figure out sliding doors. They're one weakness. Pretty sure there's still more, because I saw bullets coming from this direction. Hold on. Okay. Slow and steady wins the race. Where'd they go? Oh shit. Run. Actually, stop running. There should be 3 on both sides, I think. So, if I... Sorry, I thought I saw a guy. I don't know if that was actually a guy I was shooting. Not sure. So there should be a couple guys left, I think. Let's try to find them. Apologies about the frames. I can tell you right now that this game is not considered... This is another one of those games where the developer really just tests the thing on high settings, and low settings were an afterthought and don't actually make much of a difference, by the way. Maybe that is everybody. Actually, maybe it was just that one guy that was shooting me from the other direction. One single flanking person. So what did I do? I hit a switch. Alright, so... I unlocked my mouse now. Oh, I unlocked my mouse. So now I'm gonna have trouble aiming. So that's cool. Okay, I fixed the mouse. Right, so I did something. Open the door in the middle room. At least it's pretty. Maybe there's still some performance they can squeeze out of the shaders, unless it's just texture memory killing. I think it's texture memory personally, but I'm not sure. Oh, you mean this door? Door in the middle. Door in the middle. What door? Oh, that door. Fair enough. Knew it. I had a feeling. Ah, it serves you right though. You can't come in here. Oh boy, that's some bolts. I feel like auto aim is a thing, so I'm just kind of shooting. Oh, shit. That's a lot of Space Marines trying to murder me. Look at his friend! Look at his friend that whole time! Did you see that? Did you see that guy? He did not give a shit about his friend dying. That's pretty great. That was pretty amusing. What's this? That's a turret. Now it's on my side, probably. Right, now what? Check the other side, I guess. I'm not, once again, not really sure what I'm doing at this point. I mean, that area opened up, so it's probably something there, but... I might just be the blindest person, but to be honest with you, the frame rate's also dizzying me a little bit. What else can we do in this room? I mean, I turned on a turret. Alright. I turned on some lights, so now what? Well, maybe this? Is this something? Alright, if I'm blind, then what are we doing? Tell me what we're doing, my friends. If you think I'm blind. It's a unique mix of blindness and unclear instruction. It's not entirely my fault, is what you're saying. I mean, we've got to find something else to press, I guess. I want to remind you guys, this is a tutorial. I might be in the wrong saying this, I don't know, but when I go into a VR training tutorial thing, I expect to be given clear instructions. Oh my god, I was like, what is that in the wall? What's that in the wall? I was asking myself. Found out what that was in the wall. Oh god, okay, bye. Holy shit. Time to leave. Round lost, round lost. Fine, fine. I mean, I didn't know that gate opened or unlocked, I guess. Oh, not the right way. I want to go over here, and then there they come. Surprise! Didn't actually know where it was. Interesting. Hold on, we both need to reload. One second. Shit. That's a fair amount of bullets, isn't it? Why is this working so well? Wait. I don't need time dilation to dodge. It just occurred to me. As long as I just keep strafing. Alright, there we go. Whew. Oh, hi. I'm learning. Quietly stepping to the side while fighting seems to work pretty well. Alright, where was I when I ran into that mess anyways? It's over here? Yeah, it was over here. Oh, hi. These guys just want to hold the line, I guess. These guys aren't interested in moving. They're not paid enough to move. Right. This is not the most engaging fight I've ever had. Especially since they're not actually pursuing me. They're quite the bullet sponges, aren't they? Oh, he's moving. That's mildly scary. Alright. I think I'm less scared of these guys now that I understand them a bit more. Alright, let's keep going. Come on. Are we almost out of this? We gotta be almost out of this. Elevator. Up, please? Oh no. Is there a whole other floor of this? Probably about as tough as you are, probably. I mean, if we look past the fact that I have a bad frame rate, this is, it's a fight, and it works, I guess. Oh, I guess that's the entirety of it. Okay, that was... Do I get a reward for that? I don't think I actually get a reward for that. This does, however, make me more intrigued what will happen on the ship. Let's go to that ship. Get this open. Right. Let's go to that ship. I was kind of hoping that VR train would give us something, but oh well. I mean, I don't know what it would have given us. Collectible? Health boost? Something? I don't know. Alright, let's gotta move on. I want to see this other ship. Boop. I bumped into you. Now I stole your wallet. Waha! Nope. That looks like a rail cannon. Oh, it's a ship. Okay. Fair enough. Docking stations. It's like a... I guess that's solar energy panels, probably, huh? Whoosh. Off we go, I guess. So, if you just got here recently, we're about to go inspect the derelict spaceship, which hopefully has a better frame rate. I don't know. Salvage and rescue operations, STARDROP. At least I made it to the title drop of the game. Honestly, this does seem to have a lot of work put into it. It's pretty looking. Definitely pretty looking. This game knows how to do space environments in a interesting way, you know? Playtesting, Dmitry Orphanage Zhukov. Now, how would you end up with a middle name? How would you then end up with a nickname Orphanage? 1 second. Wow, I was wondering when the timer... I checked the timer literally less than 10 seconds before the inevitable... Yeah. Still, I'll go just a bit for... I want to get on this derelict spaceship. I want to know what the... I want to know what went horribly wrong on this derelict spaceship, because we know something went horribly wrong because it's a derelict spaceship.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. We're currently crossing the Cassiopeia constellation and will be reaching our destination shortly. I hope you've enjoyed your flight with us today. If you look out to your left, you'll see space. If you look out to the right of the plane, you'll also see space.
John, why are you an
Very
idiot?
funny, John.
I know, I crack you up.
What is this?
But yeah, you
John
need to
is
get
just...
yourself ready.
John.
Grab your data pad and head over to the APD station to get changed.
Sean.
We're almost there.
Roger that, Captain. I'm on it.
What? A
Got
phone.
my data pad.
Awesome. Remember, the default key to use your datapad is Q, unless you change your key bindings, that is. You'll be able to keep track of any or all current
Oh.
objectives, like the one I am sending you now.
Press what?
Just do it. Oh, and my datapad is on the table in the galley. There's some interesting info on it. Any data from these pads you collect will show up under the log tab in your own datapad. Now, go pick it up. The default key is E.
Okay. I'll check it out and head for the APD station.
Copy that.
Is there anything else interesting here? I mean, there's a map. That's a map, alright. Wow, it's like a... Okay. Okay. Hi, kitten. Can't do anything with kitten, if you're wondering. Oh. There's certainly a kitten, though. Huh. Is John the guy that looks like the bully from Rockstar, from the bully? I think it might be. Alright, let's go move on, though. Locked. Oh. Hi. Ken, don't fall in the giant fan. That would be very tragic. We should... Look, if we're having a kid that can just wander around, wouldn't you want to, like, put up something that would block the kitten here? Because I don't really want... It would be very, very tragic if the kitten just fell into this. We do not need blended kitten right now. I would really safety-proof this ship if the kitten just wanders around. Come on. Alright, guess you're coming with me. Come on, little guy. He's still falling. Alright, where are we going? Meatballs. Having a cat in a spaceship sound like a workplace. I mean, you know how cats are. Kind of get into... Where'd the cat go? Cat. Oh, there you are. Hey, look, guy, come on. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna make sure the cat comes with. Come on. Come on. There we go. Cat is following again. Oh. Oh! There we go. Oh, cat fed. Side objective complete. He's just chowing away. Alright. That's what he wanted. Of course the cat's not just being friendly for no reason. The cat wants something. That's a cat thing to do. Let's get in our Spartan suit. Excellent.
John, I'm all suited up.
Alright, Aaron. So, the All-Purpose Design, or APD suit for short, has a number of useful features.
I got the achievement, Feed Meow.
John, I know.
When you press the F key, it'll toggle your helmet's flashlight on and off.
John?
You can also zoom in and out while holding down the Z key. This can be useful if you need to identify objects at a distance.
John?
Or use it as some super high-tech magnifying glass.
Right.
Okay, let's move on to the APD suit's most important function, the object scanner. I need you to run a quick system check to make sure the object scanner is calibrated properly.
Sure, but you realize...
There's a note inside this room somewhere with a code on it. I need you to locate and inspect it. A pointer will show up on your HUD whenever you're close to something that you can expect.
You really need a hobby, John. Anyway, I'll go find your note.
But you see, if they call it out, that makes it less annoying, right?
Found it.
Good.
You know, if they lampshade it, it's not annoying anymore.
Object scanner. Any objects you can interact with will light up.
Yeah, I don't care. Let me just
It's
enter.
a lot easier for you to detect objects that you can use, such as a computer terminal.
Am I done now? Did I pass the test?
I think I interrupted him.
With flying colors.
What was the point of opening that?
What a sight.
That's a ball.
I know,
Alright.
right? Anyway, head over to the cockpit. Scanners are indicating we're close.
Roger that.
Ah, yes, I do love to watch an old man while I use the urinal. What? Oh, is this indicating men and women's side? I guess. No, it's just one. It's kind of just a shared bathroom. I don't know. What are those pictures? Where am I going? Let's see, cockpit, right? Alright, let's see. How does one get there? Guess not via elevator. Oh. Oh. I guess I go this way. If anything looks important, make sure to expect your head will indicate if it can be collected as a souvenir. Okay. Right, let's go. It's a very small
Just
cockpit.
in time, Miss Vance. There she is.
It's pretty small if you ask me.
Yeah, I know. She's an oddity for sure.
Does this annoy you,
Pick up
John?
anything yet?
Not yet.
Does this annoy you, John?
Preliminary Scans. But since you're here, I'm engaging safety protocols.
Does this blind you,
All
John?
doors to the cockpit are locked and setting final approach vector.
Alright.
I've also set up a live feed on that station behind you, so you can check out whatever the scanners will pick up at the monitoring station shortly.
They're very bright flashlights, that's what I'm
Thanks.
trying to say.
Hey, John. You remember our first job? You were so off from the coordinates. We spent hours looking for it.
Yeah. Turns out you're not so great at adjusting the long-range antenna.
This hunk of junk was pretty much duct taped together. It's a wonder anything worked at all.
Are you kidding? It's still mostly done.
Hey, John, you want a reminiscence about our
Yeah.
past for the
We
viewers?
had fun.
It's for plot
Wouldn't trade it
reasons.
for the world. Anyway, the scans are done. I'm gonna look through this data right now.
What you got?
It's a ship.
Looks like the ship's designated as the SD-01.
Has little flashy lights on it.
That's a pretty unconventional designation for a ship.
Yeah, it usually means it's privately owned. I'm not detecting any life signs on board either.
So the crew is...
I mean, there are no signs of any humanly remains. She's empty.
what?
Human remains or
Okay,
humanly remains?
What else?
Oh, wow. Hey, Aaron, you ready for this? So I'm running a database check, but I'm not finding any references of an SD-01. On top of that, I have never seen a model like this before.
Oh, and here you are always boasting about how you're able to identify each and every ship out there.
John, why is your shirt so
Every
shiny?
single known ship out there, that is. But yeah,
It's like he dumped a
it's blowing
bucket
my
of,
mind
like,
right now.
oil on
This
himself before
definitely must
driving
be a
the ship.
privately owned ship. Can't figure out where it came from or who it belonged to. I don't even really know how old it is.
Future shirt.
Your
Future
guess?
shirt.
Without a doubt, not built recently. Even privately owned ships these days must have a database entry. I'm betting the ship is either from around or shortly after the pioneering era.
She must be at least around 50 years old then. So what's she doing all the way out here?
I don't know, man. The ship was either lost or dumped here?
We're not really getting much out of these scans, are we?
I'm sorry, but she's keeping her secrets to herself. Only way to find out anything is if you board it.
What are the risks?
Well, I'm not detecting any movement. Ship's integrity seems fine, though. And it looks like life support is still operational. I can interface with the ship's system, but most of it's offline. It seems it's running on backup power. You have to see for yourself if you're able to restore power to, well, anything you can.
Well, I need to know what happened to it and its crew, and what it's doing all the way out here.
I knew you'd say that. Judging from the ship's design, it seems to just be a dropship. It's not big enough for a prolonged stay in deep space like this.
Then that means...
That means there's another ship out there somewhere.
another ship.
Hey, don't get ahead of yourself. Just focus on this one. We don't even know if the ship's database is still intact. You sure you want to go ahead?
John, please.
Just want to make sure.
Didn't we have
Docking
had this
procedure
conversation
engaged.
while I was
Hold
boarding
on.
it? I guess that would be unsafe. Oh, what are we doing? That's a very dramatic sound, that. Right, can I go visit it now, or... What are we doing? Because we're just detaching the bottom of it? Alright. Or top of it, rather.
Alright, Aaron. Docking procedure complete.
Understood. John, I'm heading down to the airlock.
Copy that. Disengaging safety protocols. The elevator door to the airlock is now unlocked. You're good to go.
Yay, run!
Let's see what other stories she has to tell.
Okay. I just want to get on this dang ship. Story is good, but, don't be too tedious about it, you know? That's my rule of thumb. How do I, Rouge cockpit? Kitchen? Nope, hold on. I need to go back this way. Probably need to go to that elevator that I saw earlier. Where was that? Yeah. Here we go. All right.
I'm at the airlock.
Copy that.
I'm opening the first door.
Copy that.
I guess I'll... Okay.
All right. Here goes nothing.
You know, for once I'd like somebody to say, all right, here goes nothing, and then immediately just stops and sits down and does nothing.
Main airlock on deck 2. There are 4 decks in total, including the bridge.
And that's where the flight data can be accessed.
which should tell us where the ship came from and, well, more importantly, the name.
Wow, they use the exact same signage that we use.
Now, your main priority right now is to restore power back to the ship.
Done.
Not gonna be able to do much without it.
It seems everything on this deck is powered down. Including the 2 elevators.
Going up.
John, the elevators are back in service.
Awesome. Well, that takes care of that problem.
Just gonna interrupt John. John, I'm a savant with this. Relax. I wonder where the first actual fight in the game happens, you know, rather than just the tutorial thing that we did. I also wonder if it'll run better than the... Oh, this is the same ship design we were just on. Next deck 0? Wait, hold on. Hi. What? Are you a statue or a person or what? Do we have no comment on whatever this is here? Alright, cool. Figured we'd have some kind of comment. What is that? Is that a statue then? Or can I not grab the phone? Okay, there we go. Let's see. Suppose the best chance of survival reminds me of Carried Agent. This is just going down to deck 3 to find the main generator. Okay. I went the wrong direction, didn't I? That goes to deck 0? Alright, whatever. I guess I went the wrong direction. How many people we have here still? At this late hour? Let's see. Not too bad. Loading screens are kind of annoying me a little bit. Hi, Jago. Hi, Ascagus. Hey, Flippy. Poisaz is still here, too. We also have a few others that are lurking, and I think we have a few bots as well, because they always seem to be around, too. Which is fine. Are you guys interested?
I guess this is the engineering deck?
I'm kind of interested to see if...
That's right.
Kind of interested to see if I get attacked by some cosmic horror at some point. That's why I'm still playing right now. Had to lock the controller and shut down our maintenance droid. He set the alarm a few times. Locked the elevator to car base in case someone gets trapped in here. We have to run further testing the android. Oh, is that what the guy was upstairs? We didn't have any comment on the android. It's kind of weird. Well, main security is okay. That's good. This looks important, but I can't actually do anything with it. If you're wondering. Alright. How's everybody doing tonight, by the way? No connection. Closed. Cargo. Very good.
I found the generator.
That's good, Moises. There.
That does it.
Hold on, Aaron. There's another one.
Another generator?
Correct. It seems the ship runs on a dual-powered singularity system.
A what now?
It basically means the ship uses 2 generators to handle the power output throughout all the decks.
Hi.
So, man, what a creepy bugger.
Hi, Android. How you doing? So this ship had androids. I bet they're evil. I like how we were talking to John. It's like, blah, 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 blah. How's that work? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, so what a creepy bugger. And then that was the end of it. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave the creepy bugger alone, I guess. Can I help you? What was that beeping sound? Okay. Do I need to activate this now? Okay, no. You think you've seen this game before, Eden? Doesn't seem too bad. Doesn't seem too bad. It's a little slow paced. It's a little slow paced for me. I mean, now that I know that there's combat, I would like to actually get to it if possible. I mean, you gotta have build up, I suppose, but you know.
I found the second generator. Did it work?
That did it, Aaron. I can see the major systems coming back online. You should be able to explore the rest of the ship now.
Hooray.
Aaron, don't move. Stay right where you are.
Now I'm gonna move.
Stay right where you are. I'm detecting movement.
I'm good. It's just our android friend.
There's no one here.
Hold on, just 1 second.
Oh, see, he's gone. What'd I tell you?
I'm so sorry, Aaron. It's a false alarm, just the maintenance droid. Seems like it was connected to the same power grid and got activated as well. It shouldn't pose a threat.
My God, John. My heart skipped a bunch of beats just now.
I should have expected this. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry, I wasn't thorough enough.
It's all right. Shows you're just human.
Aaron, you want to notice that there was an android there and he's gone?
Accept that.
The android left.
Anything were to happen to you.
John, enough. I'm okay. Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. I totally didn't notice the android left. It's fine.
Copy that, Aaron. Let's keep going.
That's the spirit. We still have a whole ship to explore.
Hi. How you doing? Are you trying to walk down a corridor? Because I gotta. Hey, let's say hi. Hello. Hey. Hey, how you doing? Hey, hi. Hello. Well, this was a lot less climactic than I thought it would be. How's it going? I thought it'd be so oh my god, it's okay, bye. See, I don't know why we were scared in the first place. It's harmless. No problems here. Oh, back up, I guess. Or is that what John means when he says a maintenance droid? I guess maybe, but he also, I don't know. I guess maintenance android? I guess. I guess they're fine. You know, they look pretty capable and, like, possibly somewhat...
Okay, Aaron. Now that both generators are back online, I'm attempting some more scans. Alright, give me some time. Let me assess the situation.
Wait scene in progress.
Contact you ASAP. For now, you can make your way up to Deck 1.
Are you kidding me right now?
On my way.
Oh, and Aaron, keep an eye out for any data pads lying around. They might contain information we can use.
Wait scene in progress.
This is my first time doing this.
Well, excuse me, Princess.
You're not using a line from the Legend of Zelda cartoon.
I can't believe I got that reference.
Wait.
Yeah, I can't believe you got that either.
Shut up. Let me go. Wait, scene in pro... The fucking elevator of this ship was like, well, you seem to be having a conversation with somebody, so we're not going to let you use us. Like, what? What? That's just so... That's randomly world-breaking. That's... I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos. That's... Oh. I know, that's not for the Zelda cartoon, but... Still a Link line. Also, hi, Lonsfar. How's it going? Alright. So what are we accomplishing now? Can I get in here? No? Is this still offline? Nope. Let me get in here. Let me get a computer. Let me get some sort of gun. I want a gun. Give me a gun. Give me a gun. 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 Give me. I guess I should be reading these logs. It's bad it takes 5 years to read the logs. The log explorer's out there. Explore, motivational message, enjoy life, go wherever you can. Okay, got it. What's this?
So I tried getting into the ship's network, but it seems
Star
the mainframe is offline
something.
for the most part.
Star
You
energy
can't
drink.
really do anything. You need to bring it back online.
Do you know where it's located?
Sorry, you're on your own. I'm being blocked off left, right, and center.
Yeah, I got
I'm
it.
not able to access anything right now.
Don't worry, I'll find it.
See progress. All right.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
What happened here?
You didn't have a comment on this earlier?
Are you seeing this?
Yeah, I'm seeing the creepy flower robot.
It seems like it ran out of power while attending the flowers. It's almost sad.
Red flags, Aaron. It clearly went beyond its protocols, and that usually isn't a good sign. Please be careful.
Don't worry. Whatever happened, it's displaying care rather than threat. And besides, it's powered down.
Alright, up to deck 0. Beyond protocols, huh? See Sphinx, spell Phoenix, that bothers me to an unreasonable level. It's all fancy smanchy. Also, hi Max. I'm glad there's still people hanging out here, by the way. Because this might go late. As long as there's people to watch, this may go late. All right, let's go to the bridge. It's probably where I need to go. I'm swaying to fight the robots. Bridge broadcast, all personnel report to the conference room. Immediate emergency meeting. Current mission castle. Selena Archer. Okay. The goal here is to stick an anti-boost. I mean, kinda. Not to the developers working through anti-boost, of course, like the developers of this. You guys are great. No problems here. But anti-boost staff themselves, well...
John, come in.
We're doing a little
I'm inside
malicious
the main
compliance
frame.
today, for anyone not aware.
Copy that, Aaron. Boot her up.
Boot her up. Booting up. Booting up. Nice.
Good job, Aaron. I'm inside the network.
Yeah, I got a slight issue here.
What's that?
I'm trapped inside the mainframe. The doors closed when the servers came back online, and it's also locked up the door panel. I can't get out.
Yeah, that's a problem. Hold on. I should be able to open the doors from here.
It will go on forever. What? This... Yeah, I hate everything uses this song. What? This is a royalty-free song that a lot of YouTubers use.
Okay, I got some good news and
Oh
some
my
bad
goodness.
news.
Why that
Why
song?
doesn't that surprise me?
The good news is that I'm able to navigate the ship's network. The bad news is that the mainframe is directly linked to the security system. It looks like when I override the door controls, a lockdown protocol will be initiated to isolate any intruders inside the mainframe, and there's no way I can get around it. I can
Okay, look, I'm not gonna
only
throw any
one
shade at the
thing
story
that gave me
because
alarm.
it's probably fine, more or less,
Oh,
but
okay.
I really hate Hey, why don't you get just stuck in this room while they have a conversation? Like, okay, can I please? I don't know.
So all I gotta do is.
I'm just doing figure eights here because I'm.
Yes, but
Wait,
after
can I open
that,
this yet?
The security system will remain active.
Nope,
What
didn't think
does
so.
that mean?
So let's say you're in the line of sight of a security camera. When that happens, you'll have 3 seconds before it triggers the alarm.
So I have to move out of their sight.
Correct.
Please
Or
let me
else we'll trigger the
play.
alarm, lock down the entire deck, and you'll have to head back to the security station and reset the alarm.
Please let me go.
Sounds easy enough.
It really is. All right, I'm going to open the doors in 3, 2, 1.
Here I go.
Am I on a time limit or? No, I just have to avoid security cameras. It's fine. I'm good. Where am I going? To the security station?
Man, I do not like security systems.
Wait, that was
They're
one
way too
camera.
noisy.
I know.
That was
Here,
one
I have
camera.
an objective for you.
Did I need a 2-minute explanation to dodge one camera?
Shut down the security system manually. It's the only way to open up all the gates and give you access to the entire ship. There's a control room on deck 1, which should let you shut it down from there. But first you need to figure out how to get there. There's a gate blocking the way near Flower Robot.
Flower robot? Really?
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to say creepy Flower Robot.
Game, you're not clever enough to make me
Well,
wait
there's an
on this
elevator
conversation.
gate there, though. You can access it through the
I will
closet.
say that much. Like, the conversation is fine.
good.
Okay, they're building a wrapper. Got it.
Any
That's
idea
fine,
how to
but
get to the cargo bay?
Well, you gotta head back to deck
there's
3
several
and find a
periods
way
of
to
time
unlock the
here
elevator
where
there.
I could just get up and go
Also,
get,
find
like,
out
a
when you
snack or something,
Sounds
and then
like a
come
plan.
back, and then I could finally play again. Like, nothing would change. And I just get a little tired of that. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm still in the tutorial section, but I mean, is this game a walking simulator? Is it actually even a walking simulator? Now that I think about it, the best walking simulators I played, they still let you explore even if there's like dialogue and stuff. Walking simulators are good at keeping you walking. The best ones, anyways. Also, I like Z's breakdown of Phoenix. Alright, what am I doing?
Hey, Aaron, before I forget.
I'm a dog, right?
The mainframe is back online. You should be able to access the computer terminals on board. You can read emails, listen to audio logs. Who knows what you'll find?
Good idea. Thanks.
And if you find anything by a Martian prince, do not believe it.
Roger that.
Hi, camera. Do I have to dodge you too? I guess I have to just dodge cameras in general. Oop, 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 okay. Guess the security status is still okay. What exactly am I trying to accomplish, though? Yeah, the best walking simulator is just let you enjoy. Now, the environment here is good, on that note. Because walking simulators really have a decent environment. This one does have a decent environment, but...
Something is completely off with this ship. There are no signs of any distress at all. There's no visible damage. Everything is just neat and tidy. It's almost like the entire crew just vanished.
I know. I've been going through all the data I collected so far, and from what I can tell, there's no fuel left. It's like it went as far as it could, then simply powered down. No distress signal or anything. It just doesn't make sense.
I don't like this one bit.
There's a hat in here. Gotta mind those lockers so you know they can soft lock me. I still can't believe right at the beginning of the game, for anybody who wasn't there, one of these lockers opened and I stood next to it here like this, and it opened like this, and then I was stuck behind it forever because there was a wall. So that was fun. I still find it funny that happened. Oh, buddy, you're clipping through the bed, but that's alright, you can do that. It's almost 12 p.m. I mean, 1 a.m. It's late. Depends on. I mean, you're technically right in both cases, depending on what area of the world you're talking about. So, you know, for here, it's almost midnight. The Friday's movie night is going to be a blast. We're going to watch the original Alien movies. I knew it. I knew they were thinking about that. I know they were with the franchise a few years back, but I don't hold a candle to the originals. I watched the first one by myself the other day and read the second one. It's even just as good as even better. More actually, it's still amazing. So it's amazing how well the first one still holds up. I mean, for a movie of only practical effects, it's still quite stunning. I invited the rest of the crew, and we'll see who shows up. But you gotta be there, man. We're gonna watch it in bunk around 2100. Anyway, hope to see you there. Oh boy. Schoolwork calls. It does. It has a phone number. That's interesting. Oh, left mouse went to... Oops, I just realized something. When I was over here, I could have picked something up, but I didn't realize it. That. I don't know why. Apparently, if you hear a little chime, that means you can pick up the item. I mean, that collects it as a souvenir, you see. Apparently, I can't collect that one, though. Can I collect this? No? Okay. It's hard to tell what you can collect, though. Like creepy baby angel. Can I collect this? Nope. I like the old school robot though. Nope, just gotta pick up the whole book tower at once. That's fine. Stuck on a chair. What's this? This looks like a walkie-talkie. So at this point, I'm not entirely sure what the objective is. Guess we can go to the next deck. Deck 2 didn't have a whole lot on it, though. Yeah, what's my... Do I have an objective thing in here? I probably do. Let's see, objective. Take the elevator down to 1, deck 3. Find a way to unlock the elevator door on deck 3 that leads... Oh, I have to go back to deck 3. So you really are just making me go from deck 3 to deck 0, and then back to deck 3. Alright, well, I mean, things are powering on along the way, so I guess it's not too bad, but... That's a little bit of busy work. Especially because I have to go through 2 loading zones with nothing in between here. You know, it would really be nice if I could just select... instead of having a separate elevator for each deck, deck access, maybe if there was... You know, if I could just... If it was one elevator, I could just go from deck 1, 2, 3 without going to 2 along the way. That'd be nice. Oh, dramatic music time.
What's up?
I just found out the androids on the ship are also linked to the security system. There's one down there with you, remember?
What? Ah, fiddlesticks.
Fiddlesticks.
You're right. I almost forgot that.
It will trigger the alarm immediately if it sees you. And if you make enough noise, it'll be attracted to that. Just use your object scanner to avoid it.
Ah, great. As if I didn't have enough reasons to be creeped out by this thing.
I checked their security protocols, and they're also harmless. It won't attack you or anything.
Somehow that doesn't make it any less creepy.
Anywho, just locate the override control panel. That's the only way you're going to be able to open the door to the control room.
Gotcha.
I like how during that entire conversation, I just kind of completed it. Alright, like, I'm going to tell you everything about that's going on. Okay, yeah, okay, uh-huh. Yeah, and so you're going to need to access the... So, long story short, you're going to need to get to the... I got to it. Like, wait, what? Already? It's like, I got to it. Hi.
The elevator doors are open.
Great. They should lead to the cargo bay.
Just that good. Didn't even worry about the android. It's like, if you make too much noise, he's going to get you. I was like, okay, that's cool. I've already restored power. Just exit that. I bet he's gonna attack me soon. I better hurry. I think I hear him. That hurt me. No, that's me. Well, I don't know where he was, but bye. That was that really deserved the dramatic music. Just that good. This walking simulator expects so little gameplay out of. Well, it's not a walking simulator, but this game is expecting so little gameplay so far that. When it actually gave me gameplay, I just bit my teeth right down on it and just went right through it. Because I was like fucking raring to go.
Okay, Aaron. So, you basically just need to head over to the other side of the cargo bay to get to the elevator leading back to deck 1.
Easy peasy.
About that. You're not gonna like this, but there are more androids down there.
That's okay.
And a bunch of security cameras.
You're right. I don't like this.
It's fine.
It's not all bad, actually. I'm detecting a couple of network terminals down there.
Oops, excuse me.
You should be able to use them to overload the, network. Just
Hush.
Oh, great.
Hush.
There's a gate blocking the path to the elevator.
There has to be a control panel somewhere down there.
No. Oh, whoops.
Oh, I'm looking.
Well, if she had crouched a little faster, I'm sure it would have been fine there. You know what this game gives me the impression of, considering I also soft-locked myself at the beginning of the game with a locker? This game gives me the impression of a developer... Oh, or sound effect. What's that mean? If I wait, will the alarm just, like, stop, maybe? I'll just crouch in the corner, just wait. So the game gives me the impression of, like, a developer who had a very specific vision of the players playing a very specific way and enjoying their story in a very specific passive way. Like, just sit tight and listen to the characters talk. We have this story we want to tell you. You gotta sit there and listen to it. But, oh, you know what? But when you get right down to it, a game is meant to be played. And when a developer is too rigid with how a game is being played, stuff like this can happen. At least you are in safe. I am safe. Nothing can get me here. Not the androids or anybody. Completely safe. How many chapters do we have in this game? There are a total of... I don't know. 4 chapters and there's 2 things unlocked? Okay. But yeah, this is the sort of thing where a developer is so focused on how the gamer goes through their game, how the player goes through their game. They're so focused on okay, they're going to do this and they're going to do that. I'm going to make sure they do this and that and that. And it's your game. You go ahead and give the player the agency or lack of agency that you want. That's your choice. Also, why are the alarms still going off? What do I do about this? Guess this. Gosh, you not overload. Okay, I'm gonna overload. Alright, cool. This... Reset system. Okay, there we go. Reset it. Alright, let's try that again. Let's just wait for this out of the way first. Alright, well, I know what to do, so I'll just do it. Oh, can't do that. Excuse me. Oh, you're not angry. Or maybe you are, or maybe you aren't. Doesn't matter to me. Let's go. I'm confused. But anyways, yeah, a game is meant to be played. Now, walking simulators can be very interactive, but at the same time, there's just so much you can see in a walking simulator, for instance. So it's just, I don't know. When you're too rigid with your game design, it's annoying. It's kind of annoying, you know? I hate being put on a, like, it's ironic I say this because being a dog as I am, I don't like being put on a leash when I play a game. Not very much, anyways. Railroading is sometimes required or even useful or even fun in certain situations, but in a game like this, it's not really adding to the experience to be railroaded, you know what I mean?
Well, I'm finally at the security office.
There should be an override control panel somewhere inside.
Yeah, I got it. Yep, password. Okay, got it. Let's see. What is the password? What is the password? Is it on the back of this? Actually, wait. Is it channel 6? The password channel 6. Probably not. I think I did pick up a... Oh, guns! Guns! I want one. Or else check my data pad for any suspicious numbers. Development started in early 2015. Took a little over for... Oh! Is this the... This is the dev log. When did I get this? I got some of the devlog. Development started early in 2015 and took a little over 4 years. I started with prototyping ideas and mechanics to try some sort of identity for the game. Coming up with these mild gameplay mechanics wasn't easy because STARDROP was focused on its narrative aspect. My goal was to find ways to add simple gameplay mechanics that were directly related to the story and attempt to tie these two elements together. Obviously, the story focus was the thing. Another interesting tidbit might be that this level was built mainly using the oldest assets at the time. I'll most likely go back and recreate this section at some point because I'm not a huge fan of most of the message/models used here. That said, it does serve as an interesting peek into the history of development of the game as it stands right now. I spent a lot of time on this particular section of the game. Countless hours have been put into defining the game's final color scheme right here in the level, tweaking lighting and tweaking the color correction to a point where it's not correcting anything, but simply creating a unique palette of colors and tones. Back and forth I went from one iteration to another until I was happy. Look, I'm not going to judge how somebody wants to build their game, because everybody should have the freedom and agency to design their games or anything they do, any creative project. That agency should be your own. Whatever you decide to do, however you decide to create, that should be your own. However, this does indicate to me such a focus on the visual design that maybe some other elements were, well, not considered. I have no problems with a game looking nice. I have heavily complimented some games for having a really good visual design, but I don't really care about high fidelity graphics. Effective visual design doesn't require high definition, in my opinion. And this indicates to me an kind of an over-focus on visuals. That's my opinion, though, given that I've been playing. But then again, this is a story-focused with gameplay off the side sort of game, which doesn't quite make it a walking simulator. I'm not sure what type of genre you'd call this game. Another part was to find the level design philosophy that I used throughout the game's production. I did not want to rely just on backtracking, but I did feel that designing the game in a way that you would end up in previous levels through alternate routes was fun. Kind of. It depends on what changes. Making sure that these levels would evolve through the player's actions elsewhere. Yeah, I think you succeeded at that. It was at this point I had some proper assets to work with. If I would design this level now, I would surely keep the layout, but having a much broader and diverse range regarding visual aesthetic. I'm still incredibly happy how this level turned out. I have no plans to create anything beyond this point of the game. Visual aesthetics. I really feel there's too many developers that focus aesthetics. It's not that aesthetics are at all a bad thing to focus on. In fact, they're a very important part of the game, of any game. But well, except for like a text adventure. But at the same time, I just don't feel like it needs to be as focused as it is in this industry. We also locked the elevator to the cargo bay in case somebody is trapped in there. What's funny is I got trapped in there for a different reason. So I'm gonna need your guys' help.
Login rejected. Login rejected. Login rejected.
Francis Boyd. So I have a log from him. I just realized that this is actually from the author of the game too, the creator of the game. Life can be so many things. This explorer's note. In a time where war and violence are so prevalent, it seems all we do is explore outward, trying to find answers to so many life's questions. Maybe those valid discovery is not going to be found out there. It's something that's within each and every one of us. Instead of trying to find answers out there, maybe we're looking in the wrong direction. What's more important? What are we, or where we came from, or is it who we are and where we're going? As cliche as it sounds, the latter questions and their answers are infinitely more valuable than the former. Dare to take the time to explore and find out who you are, because if you don't know who you are, then no one will, and not knowing is where the anger comes from. Anger in turn leads to frustration. If we all took some time to find out who we are, maybe we'd be less angry and more tolerant of others and their ideals, and we'd learn how to better give and take. So I say, dare to explore who you are and find peace within, and you'll be able to share it with those around you. Maybe then we'll find peace wherever we go, and we'll finally say, I know who I am, I know where I'm going, and we'll find that life is the most precious thing that we have if we can share it with others. I figured I'd read this again instead of just skimming it, because I realized this is actually an author note, along with these two devlogs. I missed one, apparently, but that's alright. But yeah, I'm a little stuck. Maybe I'll stop. Maybe I should stop here. I need a password. Francis Boyd. I need a password here, too.
Login rejected. Login rejected. Login rejected. Login rejected. Login rejected. Login rejected.
Though, maybe I could find one? Oh, here. I missed this the whole time. I bet it's on this. Let me see here. That was easy. 5690. Right. I just didn't see that. Some places they able to keep at medbay. The medical team and research team are always in close combat. Close contact. They're not in close combat. I don't understand why there's a lock in the room or sets stuff daily. I keep forgetting the key codes and have to change your units to open the door. Should we just ditch the thing? Factory reset. Oh, factory reset. Okay. Factory reset. Factory reset. Factory. There we go. Factory reset.
Well, it's official. Ship is all yours now. Wonder if we change his name. Please don't call it the Enterprise.
The Voyager.
Alright, the security cameras as well as that android should leave you alone from here on out. All the security gates are opened and I'm able to navigate the network without any issues. For now, however, you're free to explore the entire ship. When you're done, you can head to the bridge and help me extract those coordinates.
Sounds good to me. Thanks, John. What would I do without you?
Hello, Cheryl. You guys need to be careful, though, not to overexert. Well, I figured it out. Can I take a gun? I'd love a gun. Oh, well. I guess not. Remember the basics of CQ. Max, all these Metal Gear Solid quotes. All right, so they want me to go to the bridge. Isn't that on the top level? I think it's on the top level. Let's do that to finish off. I think it's on top level. That's deck 2. On deck 1. Where's the other elevators? Where is it again? It's around the botany robot. Here it is. There we go. The issue is the other way around. We filter the world through ourselves. We filter the world through ourselves. We don't often take the time to try and understand the world through others' positions. That's something I try to do on a daily basis. Just try to see things through other people's view, lenses, opinions, feelings, and emotions, and just how they feel about things. You know, that's useful. It is. All right, bridge. That's not the bridge. But yeah, this game is a take your time, explore, look around sort of game. I have to admit, they did a great job with space. Space looks great.
The bridge door is still closed.
Huh. I can't open it from here. It's set to manual override. You'll have to figure it out on your own. Sorry.
Okay, I'll get on it.
What's in the fridge? I want to see what is space food today? I'm curious. Oh, I want this. I can't take it though. I don't know what counts as souvenirs. You can pick up some things, but it's not always clear what counts as a souvenir. Milk. Milk should count as a souvenir. I mean, it's space. Milk's very rare in space. You can't find milk very often in space. There are not that many space cows out there. Welcome back again, Poisez. How's schoolwork treating you? I got one. What did I get? I don't know what I collected there, but okay. Oh. Was it just open? Okay. It's not too bad. Blah, blah, blah. Office computer. 2075. I will remember this. Selena Archer, personal log. As captain, I'm expected to know exactly what's going on aboard the ship at all times. Status of crew members, ship status, mission status, and anything and everything in between at all times.
I'm reading a log from the ship's captain.
The reports I've received over the past few days
and
have challenging that notion.
It's the STARDROP. The SD-01 belongs to the STARDROP.
STARDROP.
I don't know how you keep doing it. I did have my suspicions earlier. Can't believe you actually guessed it.
It was the ship's initials that tipped me off. The SD-01 is actually the STARDROP 01. The log mentions the SD-00. That must be the STARDROP's real designation.
You're too good.
You better believe it.
Let's see. I've know all the reports I've witnessed the first hand of the day. To this day, the startup mission has been a success, and we've been able to make some incredible breakthroughs over the large range of scientific fields, agriculture, biogenetics, technological, to name a few. If our momentum slows down now, it'll be disastrous. We can't afford to lose the main science project 1D0. His safety, along with the rest of the crew, is my top priority. I hold absolute responsibility over everyone, and if left no other option, we'll head back to Earth. I've already made preparations just in case. I really hope I'm wrong, and I'm just making the wrong assumptions, but as captain, it's what I have to do. I don't know what they're talking about, but okay. Ooh, I'm gonna take that. There we go. That's the captain. Can I take in here? I'll take that. Oh, there we go. Text to speech used for the oh my gosh. I don't blame you. It's not a super different voice, is it? Alright, so somebody 2074 was it?
rejected.
No. What was it? What was it? What was the thing I found? I don't remember what it said. Oh, wait. Let's try that again. It was 2075. I was one number off. Okay. There we go. That'll fix that. Two breaches within an hour from each other. First was Emma Gold's terminal. The other one is Miranda's Hish. Changed their authorization. Fast wasn't the new ones they did. The other thing, well, the breach was odd. Was an outside action. Security tracker could not pinpoint a source location. Breach looked like it was a journey from inside the system itself. No one has used any of the stations to hack from. Don't know what make of this. I sent out a normal notification, but it really concerns me. Okay. Class A emergency notification. First officer Andrew Collins. He requested that we cancel the surface mission immediately, and the entire crew of SD1 is to head back and dock with SD00. An emergency meeting has been issued once yourself and the other scheme staff members are present. No details about the nature of the emergency were given, but I have relayed the emergency call to Colin Weld per regulation so he can prepare security details regarding further COA. On a personal note, myself, as well as others, have observed minor but worrying irregularities in a number of sections. I've received numerous complaints regarding the maintenance of androids acting outside their protocols and showing odd behavior. We've also received reports from several crew members where their terminal has been breached. On top of that, other parts of the ship's terminals have had their programming partially overwritten. So far, nothing major has happened. None of the code changes have put anyone at risk, but they don't make any sense. I can only speculate, but I can't shake the feeling that our recall has something to do with whatever's been going on. So, some shit's breaking. Alright. Did I get the door control? Let me in. There's a door control here. But I can't... It doesn't... Oh, God, I have to do this again. Oh, I have to do the little tiny button. There we go. Didn't realize I had the little tiny chick box. Alright, that's better. Much better. Alright, we're good. That's why her voice is familiar. Now that you mention it, it kind of makes sense. Hello, Bridge. I finally made it to you.
John, come in. I'm on the bridge.
Great. The flight data should be on one of these terminals.
I'll take a look around.
Coordinates.
It's here. It's all here. This ship definitely belongs to the STARDROP. I still can't believe we found its location.
The STARDROP? Man, that's unreal.
What is the STARDROP?
This calls for a celebration. Once you get back to the ship, I'm gonna party like it's 1999.
John, can you stop being ridiculous?
The bridge door closed.
I know.
John, they really hate your bad jokes.
Can you hear me?
That voice.
Please respond. I don't have much time.
That voice.
I know.
What's going
Can
on?
you hear me?
I don't know.
John, trace the signal.
What?
Trace the signal, now!
Please respond. I don't have much time.
This is Aaron Vance. I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Ito Hamada.
That's impossible.
I'm sorry. Why is that impossible?
Because Ito Hamada passed away over 90 years ago. You can't be him.
I don't know what... I need your help, please. I can't explain right now. I don't have the time. I'm sorry. All I ask is for you to help me. From one explorer to another. I'm sending you the coordinates of my location. You are my only hope, Aaron Vance.
John, this can't be real.
I cannot explain what just happened. I traced the signal and it matches the coordinates I received. I also recorded the broadcast and downloaded whatever I could from the database. Head back and analyze the data back home now, okay?
Okay. Home. I want to go home for now.
Just head back to the airlock. We leave the moment you're back on board.
He's probably an AI. An AI that thinks he's a person or has the data of the person downloaded into it. Story's not bad. I think John's voice acting makes me want to slap him numerous times, though. I don't know if the developer intended that, but with the number of cringy things he says, I feel like the developer wanted me to want to slap him, but I don't know.
Aaron, you okay?
You okay? What was that voice?
How in God's name is Ito Hamada hailing us from the STARDROP?
I wish I knew what the STARDROP was. I mean, it's the title of the game. It's clearly a very important ship, but why is it? Why do we know about? Why is it so exciting to find it? Like, was this was this a ship that got lost over like a long time ago or something? Maybe. I wonder. Sounds like it did. So we're on a ship that was a drop ship off of the STARDROP. I mean, the STARDROP must be huge. That really should be something you should know by now. Like, it just seems perplexing. I mean, it feels like I should know this. All right. So my opinion of the game is it's not bad by any means, but it does kind of have a slow pace. And also, what was that training section about? Are we going to have combat? Or is that not a thing anymore? Was that just... I don't know. I'm confused. Man, maybe I called it back then. Called what? How? Called that I was going to hit my elbow on something? Ouch. It really has something to do with the actual game. You mean the STARDROP? You mean maybe it just being a background detail, a background thing that's talked about? That was 2 out of possibly 4, possibly 6 chapters, because I don't understand the chapter list. It has 4 clearly marked chapters, and then 2 things that don't have chapter names, and I'm not sure if they're like bonus things or what. So, the training has nothing to do with the actual game? I mean, maybe. Kind of perplexing, isn't it? Would have been more fun. I mean, even with the bad frame rate with the shooting section, it would be more fun to... Wait, where am I? Oh, hey. Oh. Hi. Well, that's rude. Look, if you have hover car technology in the city nowadays, all I have to say is if you pull your car up in the middle of a residential area and you shine your fucking flashlight headlights into somebody's apartment, that's fucking rude. Come on now. Like, seriously. What was that rude shit? Don't do that. At least I weren't high beams. Also, is this an open window? Or is this a closed window? I can't really tell. I assume it's not. No, it's closed. This would be another death trap for the cat otherwise. That's a guitar. Can I pick up the cat? I'd love to pick up the cat. Cat. Whoa! Whoa! I crouched and I went all the way over here. What the hell? Hold on, let me try that again. So standing right about here. Oh, I see. I see what happened. Okay. The cat's in a position where... Alright. But the game doesn't like this position because the cat is actually blocking quite a bit of the area here. So if I crouch, it gets very annoyed. It's actually pushing me out of the way a lot of times. Ooh, slip. Oh, what? Oh, I kicked the cat. I kicked the cat that time. I pushed the scoot. Scoot. Let's see, what temperature is it? 27.3 Celsius. I'm still not good with Celsius, so I don't actually know if that's probably around. Well, I don't remember. Is that near room temperature? I think so. I guess these are the souvenirs I got. Oh, nope, nope, you can't eat. I refuse it. This kid is shivering. Do you want to eat? You want to eat? Okay, eat. Whoa, holy shit. Actually, in due fact, kittens are not only do the kittens like to eat food, but they're actually magnetized to it, and will magnetize towards any food that gets dropped. That's careful. Do not get in between that. You might get your hand pinched because of the magnetic reaction. So be careful about that. Don't kick the cat. You're the worst. Stop touching. No, I'm not. No. It was an accident. The game glitched out after all. I think I'm going to stop here, though. Startup mission, the media time estimate is mostly... Oh, here's the... Okay, let's finish off with this. Aaron, I've compiled some background information regarding the STARDROP. I'll be blunt. There's simply not much information about it. The STARDROP was mentioned in the media at the time, estimated as the most expensive, most technologically advanced starship created. The company behind it was none other than Vectra Industries. However, they were immediately contracted by an unknown NGO. It seems the reason for this was to protect the identities of the crew as well as the people surrounding the project. Most of the program has been disclosed beforehand to the authorities in order to get legal clearance, but I was unable to find any further details. The STARDROP's main designation, however, is kept secret. I'm not sure how they managed to get the clearance, but my only guess is they may have some ties to top-ranking government officials. That is the kicker. The STARDROP's official launch was exactly one day before the Columbiad's accident occurred. Yes, that's RHE, the exact same ship Ido Hamato was on. I have no idea what that means, but that's one hell of a detail regarding a recent experience aboard the ST-1. I can't really speculate more beyond this by headshare review. Anyways, I also found a few images of the STARDROP's launch, and I figured I'd send them along on this briefing. Okay, Aaron, I'll call you as soon as possible. Please take care. Okay, so the STARDROP is some sort of mysterious ship, but it still doesn't explain why Aaron was like, oh my goodness, it's the STARDROP. It's like, okay, but we don't know anything about it. Why are you so, like, enchanted by it? Like, why was she has no reason, she has interest in, like, being interested with one thing, but, like, why was she acting so enchanted about it? With so little information about it. It's just kind of weird. Anyways, maybe there's a reason for it, I don't know. But this is a good stopping point, if any. We did go a bit over time on this one, but that's alright. Time 5 degrees above room, so it's a little bit warm there. Let's see. Whoops. So anyways, that was STARDROP, and I think it's well done. It's just, for the most part, but maybe I'm just not the right sort of person for this game. I don't know. It drug on a little too much, in my opinion, and in some places. And what is with these story-based games having some sort of cringy... Like, I played a number of games for Howler for an hour that count as either walking simulators or more story-based game where they have characters talking back and forth as you're walking about doing things. There always seems to be one character that is kind of just cringy and, like, making really dated references and being like, oh, I'm so cool. Look at my jokes and look at all the stuff I can say. Like, I think I'm a little tired of the cringy characters, and that might put me in a slightly bad mood. John annoys me, to put it quite simply. Aaron's fine. No problems there. John, I don't know. I just see this. I see these character archetypes in a lot of story-driven kind of games like this. You got the. Usually it's a female protagonist, not always, but then usually it's a guy that's just kind of fucking joking around too much. Making fun of bad humor is easier humor. I think making fun of bad humor is itself bad humor. And just because you can go, haha, isn't that such a bad joke? It's like, but yeah, you still put it in your game, though. You say, haha, isn't that a bad joke there? But I could also say, but you still put the bad joke there. That's still your fault that there's a bad joke. Even if we're calling it out as a bad joke, it's still there because you put it there. Wait, they're named after the Game Grumps. I mean, it's spelled differently, but you're right. That's a good point. That's kind of weird. I don't know what's up with that. But anyways, that was a STARDROP, and I think it's fine for what it is. If it's your cup of tea, it's probably good. I think I want a little bit more from my story-driven games. I want to be a little more surprised and less bad jokes, less predictable characters, and I want to see something special when it comes to something like this, you know? This is not bad by any means, but it just doesn't quite have a spark for me. Nonetheless, it could be your spark. That was STARDROP.